Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, UKMtG, and it's Jordan here, and finally we are back with the deck techs. I know it's been a while, but things have been a bit manic in the household, you know, with boring and immigration bits like kitchen painting, visas application, the wife trying to sell my stuff without me knowing, bad Ellie. So, Core Set 2019 just released, and my favourite cat card of all time is back in standard rotation. And as you know, I love this buff cat soldier so much that I use him as a big face beater in my Norin sisters deck. Deck listed in the description, by the way. So without further ado, let's look at my new brew, Mono White Ajani's Pride. So, starting out with the creatures, we are running Leonin Vanguard, Sacred Cat, and Lyra Dawnbringer as our little life gain on sticks. Leonin Vanguard is a great one-drop that soon starts to gain traction with life gain, as well as pumping itself up until the end of turn when we have 3 or more creatures at the beginning of the combat step. Sacred Cat is a great life linker with Graveyard Recursion for 1 mana, and Lyra Dawnbringer has already proven her worth since the release of Dominaria, a big 5/5 lifelink flyer with first strike. She's also a lord, and all for the value of 5 mana, which is a great curve topper. So with all this life gain, what are our payoffs for the deck? We have the aforementioned Ajani's Pridemate, Resplendent Angel, and Crested Sunmare. Ajani's Pridemate is a bear with an upside, getting a +1/+1 counter each time we gain a life, so we've designed the deck to have as many individual triggers as we can. Resplendent Angel is a 3-drop with a boost ability for 6 mana, allowing it to gain +2/+2 and lifelink, but its other payoff is that when we have gained 5 life at the end of each end step, it creates a 4/4 Angel token with Vigilance. Crested Sunmare is just a fun card and another curve topper of 5 mana. It's going to give us a 5/5 horse token at the end step if we have gained any life. It also makes all of the horses we control indestructible. Our final 2 creatures in the deck, as in just for value, we have Benalish Marshal and Leonin Warleader. The Marshal is going to give us an Anthem effect across all our board, making all our creatures just that little bit bigger. And the Leonin Warleader is a new M19 card, which when it attacks is going to create 2 additional 1/1 cat tokens with lifelink that are also tapped and attacking. So if you get to attack once, you have 6 power attacking for 4 mana, bargain for certain. Moving on, of course, we are running the new Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants. His +1 ability is allowing you to make 2 creatures bigger with an additional +1/+1 counter. His -2 ability allows you to get Graveyard Recursion with a creature that's CMC 2 or less, which in most cases will be the Pridemates as they get hated on a lot. And if you do get to ultimate him, well, you get to start swarming the board with 1/1 lifelink cat tokens at your end step, and it can get pretty out of hand very quickly. So now that we've seen the creature side of the life gain part of the deck, let's have a look at the spell-based shenanigans that we're running. To kick things off, we use Ajani's Welcome, Legion's Landing, and Radiant Destiny. Ajani's Welcome is giving us the ability to gain 1 life each time a creature enters the battlefield under our control. Legion's Landing is going to give us a 1/1 lifelinker to attack, but once we flip it, we can just generate more 1/1 lifelink vampires that can either help with attack or defense. And Radiant Destiny we are using as a lord effect, as most of the deck is made up of cats, but nothing to stop you using for angels if the game's going that way. Our final spells of the deck are Cast Out, Seal Away, and Sheltering Light. Cast Out gives us the ability to exile a non-land permanent, along with the added bonus of cycling to draw if needed. Seal Away is the all-star flash removal being seen in white decks throughout standard, allowing you to get rid of a creature at instant speed when it enters the battlefield. Lastly, we have Sheltering Light, which is allowing us to protect our creatures, as the ability to give a creature indestructible for 1 mana is insane, and allowing us to force our opponents to waste removal spells early game. Plus, you also get the benefit of scrying 1, which also means that you're going to be fixing your draw. The lands of the deck are very simple. 4 Chef Endo gives us the ability to pump our board and survive board wipes or get in for lethal damage. 2 Archer of Azorka is giving us the ability to draw cards late game by refilling our hand and gaining more gas. And the rest of the land slots is just 18 planes. Sideboard, as always, is a best guess for what I see on my local game store, so please tailor your list to suit your needs. But essentially I'm running 3 Authority of the Consuls. This is going to allow us to slow down our opponents if they are creature based deck, and also we get a life gain trigger off them entering the battlefield. 3 Cooks of Condemnation is essentially graveyard hits. 2 Take Vengeance is a couple bits of additional removal, obviously at sorcery speed. 3 Invoke the Divines is for destroying either a target enchantment or an artifact, plus it also has a life gain ability on it. 2 Maker Stands allows us to make indestructible creatures at instant speed, thus allowing us to survive board wipes. And lastly, we have 2 Settle the Wreckages. This is for any decks that are being highly aggressive and we want to punish our opponents for the attack. So there you have my latest brew for the current standard. Let me know your thoughts on the deck. Is there any cards that you think I should be running that I have missed? It's always great to see what you guys come up with in the comment section down below. Also, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more excellent content. And I have been your host, Jordan, signing off. Goodbye.